So now we're in the final four of the NFL postseason championship weekend. And yesterday, Kansas City dusted off Indianapolis. Patrick Mahomes been the league MVP. So now he gets to get the home game in Kansas City next week. And New England is coming to town. And New England beat the brakes off the LA Chargers. I mean, it wasn't even close. I was like, everyone's always ready to call Tom Brady the old man and all that. And then they came in running, but man, Brady was sharp. And I mean, they tore they behind up. They beat the brakes off the Chargers. I didn't even have a chance to even toast my Eggos properly and put some jelly on them things. I mean, not jelly, but some syrup on them joints. That game was over. And it was like, man, they look like New England again. Waxed that behind. Chargers just, I don't know. They got exposed a little bit in the second half against Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, but got waxed. Then over the NFC, the Rams beat Dallas. Ty Gurley ran all on Dallas, just ran them all off the field, ran all through them like it wasn't nobody's business. And Dallas offensive play calling, and they just didn't, they were in the game, but they weren't in the game. New Orleans beat a hard-fought Philadelphia team, and I'm going to tell you something. Good thing for Carson Wentz and the Eagles brass that they lost, because I tell you something, Nick Foles does not make it easy on you. But this was a hard-fought game. This was a real battle. And, the NFL is getting what it wants. The four sexy teams are remaining. This is like a can't-miss situation. It's going to be a great championship next Sunday and also Super Bowl, because you got every 4K scenario that you would dream of. New England, Kansas City, history. New Orleans and the Rams rematch. And it's like, now, interesting situation here. Belichick, the old guard, been the most dominant head coach in the NFL the last 20 plus years. Andy Reid's been the bridesmaid, knocked on the door, got to the wedding, but got cold feet. So can Andy Reid ever finish the deal? But he's got a weapon, Patrick Mahomes. But Tom Brady, man, it's just like, what it is in late January is on the AFC Championship game, always at the door. Never feels like clockwork. That's why he's the GOAT quarterback, regardless. And over the NFC, Drew Brees trying to get back to the show, first time since 2010. And you don't know how many more chances you got. And this is probably one of the best chances they have. And then you have the Rams. They're the upstart team, young coach. What can they do? So the AFC, the championship games next Sunday should be very intriguing. And now we have the Final Four set to see what happens and what pops off. And it should be a nice, fantastic finale to the postseason, and eventually what you see. So those are the Final Four. You got New England, Kansas City, the LA Rams, and New Orleans. Should be some real intriguing football in the AFC and NFC next Sunday for Championship Sunday. That's my take on the Final Four going to the respective conference championship games. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave them comments. Have a good night. Peace. I'm out.